So with this video, we want to talk about the judge. And so how your case is going to work out, how we can evaluate it, it's going to depend on which court you happen to be in, which is based on where you happen to be when the stop occurred. So for a DWI, it's a misdemeanor charge, which means that you don't get a jury. You're in front of a district judge. Now, judges are good folks. They're doing their job. They do an important job, but they have their own biases. Just like the rest of us. And part of my job is to know what theirs are and just help you make the best decision. So some judges are just gonna go out of their way and do everything they can to find you guilty. And if you're over in White County, we got a judge right now who's like that. He's has BB, does our Kensett, those places. We get over around Pulaski County in North Little Rock and Little Rock. It's kind of the exact opposite. The judges there kind of look for any way they might find you not guilty. So I can have two different clients, basically the same fact pattern, basically the same defense. And if we're over in front of this judge, I'm gonna be like, hey, we got a really good shot. If we're in front of this judge, I don't know that it's gonna work. And just to give you an example, recent case that I had, we were in front of one of those difficult judges. And then once we got all the evidence and everything, it was just overwhelming in my client's favor. And everything was great on the video, no balance issues, nothing like that. Officer got the field sobriety completely wrong, and I crossed him for about an hour, even admitted that he did everything wrong, and the trial went just as good as it could possibly go. And then when the judge made his decision, he commented on that on the video, the way my client was standing kind of like this, a little off center like that. And the judge literally said, yeah, it looks like you were standing funny. I think you were drunk. Found him guilty. And that's kind of an outlier, but if we're in front of that judge, that's something that can happen to you. And the way I do my job well is I can say, look, here's how everything's looking. It's looking really good for us, but here's what this judge is like. So let's think about, do we want to press it or do we want to take the best offer that we have? And then on the flip side, if we got one of the lighter judges, then I can take that same set of facts and go, yeah, we're in really good shape. We're probably going to win it. Let's go ahead with it. So it's just really important to understand the judge and where we are. And the good part about being in district court is we get a right of appeal up to the circuit court. So if we do have one of those difficult judges and he's just going to give you an insane ruling, most of the time we can appeal it and get it down to something normal on appeal. And that's a strategy that we have to use sometimes, especially if the facts are going to be really bad for us. But one of the things that you're looking for when you're evaluating your case, and that I would tell you is what do you, lawyer, know about this judge? What is this judge like? Based on that, how likely are we to win it? And to give an honest assessment like that, because not every argument is going to work the same way with the same judge, and so you've got to be able to tailor your case to what this particular judge is going to be looking for or not looking for.